Greetings, Brick fans. The final part of how to build your dragon will focus on the wings. This will include how to build the frame and how to make your own Lego cloth. We'll start with the wing supports, the part that attaches the wing to the dragon's body. You'll need to make 2 of these facing in opposite directions using the same parts. The wing frames are like the skeleton that holds the fabric in place from below. As always, this is just how I built mine. Feel free to modify it, make yours bigger, smaller, or different shaped, depending on what type of dragon you're trying to build. And finally, we're going to make the smallest bone of the skeleton frame. This will be the one closest to the body. And here's what the frame looks like when it's folded all the way in. Now let's attach it to the torso using the Technic brick. Now this subassembly will be used to cover the front of the Technic brick so that it looks more like part of the dragon. Now I'm going to show you how to make your own Lego cloth. The problem with using regular cloth is that it tends to fray and it's not stiff enough. We're going to use a little powdered gelatin in order to make it stiffer and less likely to fray. When you pick out your old pillowcase, make sure it's okay with your parents or your significant other, or go get one from a thrift store. Be careful pouring the hot water. You don't want to get burned. Now, slowly pour 2 teaspoons of gelatin mix and then begin stirring it very thoroughly. If you see any lumps of gelatin in there, keep stirring it. This is probably going to take a while. Once it's completely dissolved, soak your pillowcases thoroughly in the mixture. Then, just hang it up to dry. You'll probably need to hang it overnight. Now, lay your dragon upside down with the wing directly over the cloth, posed the way you want it. Carefully trace with a pencil where you're going to want to cut. I recommend making it a little bigger than your wings want to be. You can always trim the excess off later. Now, using some fabric scissors, carefully cut along the traced outline. Use a fine tip marker to mark the spots where you want to punch the holes. It's best to use a small hole punch you can find at a craft store. Paper hole punches make holes too big. Attach it here using a stud with a hole in the center. It's best to start attaching it to the body first, then work your way outward onto the wings. You can attach it to the wings using either claw pieces or axle rods with toe balls. Since I made the wing a little bigger than needed, here I'm just trimming a little off the end. To make the other wing, we just use our first one, lay it on the cloth, and trace the outline. Use the holes in the first wing to mark the holes for the second one. And we're done. Hope you've enjoyed it. Remember, you make your wings as big, small, or however shape you want. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.